What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I really decided to make this video because I know a lot of girls struggle with this, and I also struggle with this. Well, it's not really like a struggle, but it's just our life. And I came to talk about the life of a single mom. Or in my case, I came to talk about being a single mom to twins. Okay, let me clarify what I mean by being a single mom. My twins are with me 100% of the time. I feel like just because their dad asks about them or have seen them does not mean that I'm not a single mom. I take care of them 24/7. Anytime they need something, I have to get it for them. I am the one who's changing diapers all day, every day, making bottles, putting them to sleep, anything that you guys have to think about doing with babies. I am the one who have to do that 24/7. So yes, I do consider myself as a single mom, but you guys, let me tell you, I love it. Like, I really do. Again, I'm not getting on here bashing anybody because that is not what my page is about. I am here just to spread the word because I know a lot of girls struggle with the same thing that I struggle with, or not even struggle, but go through the same thing that I go through. So it's just me getting my point across as me being a single mom, as so I feel like, which I am. So part of this is going to be like talking about my day to day, like what I do every day, all day. And part of it is going to be about my pregnancy, because I know a lot of people have asked me about my pregnancy, and you know what I went through and all of that other stuff, and was my baby's father there for me, and you know, how did my family feel? Like, a lot of people ask me questions like that in my inbox on Facebook a lot. So I just decided to make a video about it. And I get a lot of questions about you know what, I during my pregnancy, I really hated questions like these, but I guess they are normal for people to ask questions like these. Like, I seriously got a lot of questions. Is the twins' dad gonna be in their life? Or is your baby daddy gonna be in the kid's life? Like, so many people ask me that, and most of the time I did not have an answer because it was just that complicated that I did not know. I can answer that now. I can basically answer that question for people who always wanted to know. So with my pregnancy, no, the twins' dad was not there. No, he was not really supportive of anything. A lot of people do not understand what I mean by that. But basically, I mean, he was not supportive of me just having him in general. I don't want to get too deep into that because this is my life. But basically, like I said, he wasn't really too into me having them just in general. But I made a choice for myself, and I made a choice for myself. Okay, so during the pregnancy, he was not there. He was not there for anything. Anything you can think of, he was not there. So, baby shower, not there. Birth, not there. Doctor's appointments, anything, like I said, you can think of, he was literally not there. And honestly, I think I would have had a breakdown if it was not for my mom and my brother. They were really there with me, like with me, as if they were my children's father. And to this day, my mom is still there with me. Like, anytime I need a break, she's there with me. My brother is there too, but my brother works so much. But when he's home and like me and my mom want to run to the store, of course he will watch the twins, and you know, he's there, but mostly he's at work. But my mom is like really there for me, you know. So I feel like if it wasn't for them, I definitely would have went through a mental breakdown. And even to this day, I feel like I would still go through a really deep mental breakdown if it was not for them being there for me. Basically, my life of being a mother of twins. I had my twins when I was 20. What like a week or two later, I'm gonna say 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks later, I turned 21. So I am 21 years old. But basically, it doesn't matter how old you are, just being a single mom in general. But from my perspective, being a mother of twins at 21 years old is kind of hard, but I love it at the same time. I'm gonna say it's hard because first of all, let me just start why I'm not the type of girl who go out and party. I'm not the type of girl who go out and smoke and drink and, tee up every weekend. That's not me whatsoever. I'm a homebody. So me having kids and sitting at home, it really does not bother me. But like, when you can just get up and go hop in your car, or get up and just go with your friends, it's so easy to do. But when you have kids, you have to be like, okay, well, I take my kids everywhere with me. Take Mahlani and Mahliyah everywhere with me, which is not, again, not a big deal for me, because let me tell you, my babies get so much attention that it's kind of funny to take them out with me, because everybody stops me to want to talk to me and like talk to them. So it's not that big of a deal. It's not like it's very stressful for me to take my kids anywhere. Like, I don't go out, I don't go party, I don't go to clubs, so it's not that big of a deal. But sometimes, okay, so basically, like me going somewhere, like if I have car seats in my mom's car, when my friend come and pick me up, I gotta take both car seats out the car and transfer them to her car, put the babies in the car, put the double stroller in the car, and then when we come back home, gotta take the car seats out the car, gotta take the stroller out the car, gotta take the babies out the car. It's just that rotation. But again, not that big of a deal for me. I don't know, just, being a mother to twins, like, it can get really stressful sometimes. Like, sleeping, like, right now, it's 3:10 in the morning. And as you can see, one of my twins, or you heard, one of my twins is woke, and the other one is sleeping. So, sometimes they do that. I'm going to say 90% of the time, except for at nighttime, but right now I don't understand why she's woke. But most of the time, one do sleep and one is woke, and then when that one goes to sleep, this one wakes up. So sometimes that happens. Most of the time that happens. Just, when they woke, you have to be woke. When they sleep is basically, you get your sleep. The only reason why at nighttime I really stay up is because I'm making YouTube videos, and sometimes it's because I'm on YouTube and I'm just, watching other YouTubers things. Like, I barely watch TV. I usually just watch YouTube all day. Watch other people YouTube videos, and but like I said, sometimes it can get stressful. Sometimes you need help. That's obvious. I'm not Superwoman, even though I think I can do everything on my own and I can be strong, and I don't think I would need help. I'm not Superwoman, and at one point I will need help, and I do need help, and that's when my mom steps in to help me. I remember before they were born, she told me, like, she would always be there for me, she would always help me, and she really did stick to what she said. She has never switched up. She has stuck to what she said. She does help, like, when I needed anything. She is always there to get it for me, to get it for them. She tries her best. She does her best. She's the best grandma I can think of. Okay, now people would ask about the twins' father parents. We're gonna skip that. But basically, okay, so people ask, well, what about his parents? What about the support from them? I'm gonna take it as care about my feelings to a certain extent, but that's their son, so they will back their son up before they back up somebody else. Whether he's right or wrong, that's just how I feel, because that's how my mom is. My mom will back me up, but my mom is the type of person that if I'm wrong, she's gonna let me know that I'm wrong. But it's just that type of thing that the parent would always back their child up. So that's just how I feel about that situation. Basically, like, everything that my kids have, either I've provided, My mom provided, my brother supplied diapers, you know, when they were born, up to being like 3 months, 4 months, and they're 5 months now. um, my grandma bought them bouncers. My great aunt bought the beds, like, you know, like anything that they needed, or you know, anything that they have, my family provided. Um, a lot of people ask me how I feel about that. I feel like I'm very thankful for my family because my family did not have to do that. I guess they want me to feel so negatively about like his family not providing anything, and at a certain point I did, but like I gotta let that go because you know it's life. Ain't nobody gonna, you know, I don't know how to put it, like they're gonna rock with their family just like my family is gonna rock with me. So I can be like, well, I can, but at a certain, like to a certain extent, I just gotta understand, I guess. You know, it is what it is type thing. But my daughter's straight, so I ain't never worried about that. They ain't never worried about that. Twins' father, I just gotta throw in that he did help. I don't want to say he do because I don't. You know, you gotta go day by day with stuff. You know, but you know, he did help with them. He did give me money for them, you know, like money for me to go buy them stuff, what they need, and stuff like that. Um, when I took, they were 2 months old, and I took them to the town that I used to live in, that he lives in, to, you know, like spend time with his family and all of that stuff. And he did buy them a couple outfits and all of that. So, I mean, he did do some stuff, but not as much as my family has done. Like, I don't want to do comparison, but to a certain extent you have to do comparison because it's two of them, it's not just one. So it's even more harder, more stuff you have to buy, more stuff you have to provide, like stuff like that. So like sometimes when I tell him like, okay, like they're running out of diapers, and he'll go like, well, how do they run out of diapers so fast? Like, it's two of them. Most of the time when I change the twins diaper, they could pee, and I can feed them, and they'll poop in a fresh diaper, and it'd be like, yo, I just changed you, and as soon as I changed you, you decided to poop in a diaper. So stuff like that does happen. Plus, again, it's two of them. They're getting older. They're gonna pee more. They're gonna poop more. They're gonna get fed hungry more. Like, they eat like little canned baby foods and all of that, so they're gonna poop a lot. So it's two of them. So of course it's gonna be diapers that needed it. You know, a lot of diapers used. I can say that it's hard being a mother to twins and being 21 years old, but I do not regret it. I feel like it is like, this is my life, and I could. This is what happened when you try to record at 3 something in the morning. Seriously. I regret it. I think this is the best thing that has ever happened to me. I cannot say that, you know, I wish this never happened, because my daughters are beautiful. Like, let me tell you, my kids are beautiful, and I love them to death. I love being able to wake up to the two most beautifulest little baby girls in the world. I love being able to say that these are my babies. Like, I had twins. Like, I love being able, twins, like I love being able to say that, like, these are my two twin beautiful baby girls. Like, I would not want this any other way. Like, I cannot picture my life without them. Like I moved to a new town and then had babies. Like, not like literally, but like I moved and then had the babies were born here. But like sometimes I kind of picture, like, if I never had them, then what would I be doing in this house now? Or what would I be doing in this town now? Like, where would I be type thing? But you know what? Who wants to think about stuff like that when they have two beautiful little baby girls? You know what I mean? Like, my kids are bomb. And they do what they want because they poppin'. pregnancy was not really hard at all. The only thing that I really struggled with, a lot of people already know, like if you close to me, so I guess it's not like a lot of people, but if you close to me, like people know that I did it alone. Plus, I already said it previous in this video. It was kind of a certain thing where the dad, um, he wouldn't cooperate unless I wanted to be with him, and I think I stated that in in another video. So that was like really hard for me. Like anytime I would want to talk to him seriously, it was kind of like either you're gonna talk to me about what I want to talk about, or we're not gonna talk at all. And to this day, I still don't think he understands like what parents or mothers go through because you are a father, because you get to get up and you still get to continue your life the way that you want to continue your life, and you're not stuck with not one baby but two babies on your hip all day every day. I still don't think to this day he understands. One day he might understand, one day he might not understand, whatever. But yeah, but you know, that was the struggle, going through that and not getting any support from him. And I feel like not getting any support from his family. It doesn't matter what family of his family in particular, but I'm gonna say the whole, because I got no support from none of them. Baby shower, I totally was embarrassed because none of his family showed up, and I don't know, what went on with that, but they definitely got invited. I was definitely told that they were gonna be there. So the baby shower, everybody asked me, "Where's the baby father?" And I could not answer. To this day, some of my family still asks, "Where's the twins' dad?" And why haven't we ever met him? And stuff like that. And some questions I just cannot answer. Like, where's he? I really can't answer you that. Why haven't we met him? I really can't answer you that. Like, and it's sad to me because I never pictured my life being like this. I never pictured, you know, going through something like this with a guy. So, like, this is just mind blowing to me, even to this day, with them still being 5 months. So, basically, to my family, they look at me as if I'm a single mom. And the reason for that is just because if you never see the kid's dad around, what are you going to think? He's not in the picture. So to them, I am a single mom. To Monique and Trace Thomas, I am a single mom because I do it alone. Do wish I did not have to do it alone, but you know what? This is just how the world works, and some things are stuck in fairy tale land, and there's nothing you can do about it. Um, some things just don't happen. Some things just don't work out, and I'm not going to basically force myself to be in any situation or to feel like I am putting myself in a situation where I don't feel comfortable, or putting myself in a situation where I feel like I am, like kissing someone's butt to be around them, or, having to do what someone say because I am around them. I'm not going to put myself in that situation. If I feel a certain type of way, I am going to distance myself, because that's the best thing for me. It's either get disrespectful or distance myself. So it's one of the two. It's no in between. But I'm not gonna put myself in situations like that. So I'm also not gonna put my daughters in situations like that where I feel like somebody might not be good for them. Father, grandmother, brother, uncle, cousin, I don't care who you are. If I don't feel like you are a good influence in my daughter's life, or I feel like in some way, shape, or form you are not benefiting them and you are hurting them more than you are benefiting them, or you're hurting me, which is making me hurt, which they see and they know when their mom is hurt, because these kids know, you know, I'm gonna remove you, and it's just that simple. So, just stuff like that. Like, I don't care who you are. I am going to remove you, or I'm going to remove myself from that certain situation. So, that's what is currently happening with me. I feel like I am removing myself from situations with their father because I just refuse to do certain things. And when somebody wants something they way and they don't get their way, they tend to think they crazy. So remove myself it is, you know what I mean? But besides that, I love being a mom. I love being a mom to these two beautiful little girls. There's nothing that I would not do for them. Let me tell y'all, like, I would fall off the Empire State Building for my babies. It would hurt, but I would do it, like, anything for them. But I'm done with this rant because I've probably been talking for a little minute and I've been all over the place with this video. And my eyes are looking a little squinted. That means I'm getting a little tired. Mahliyah right here playing with her little toy. Now she's quiet once I finish in the video. But y'all, single mothers, make sure y'all stay strong. That's one of the things that I always have to tell myself. And when people literally message me on Facebook, and I'm not gonna say strangers because that's kind of weird, like, you know what I mean, but like people that I know that are single moms, they do message me and they want to talk to me about their problems and stuff like that. And the only thing that I can say is you have to stay strong. You got to stay strong for your baby's sake. And for me, I have to stay strong for my baby's sake. I have to stay strong for my daughters because when I hurt, they hurt, and I don't want them hurt. They're two happy little baby girls, and I would just love to keep them in a good environment, in a good surrounding. So just make sure you stay strong, not only for yourself but for your baby or babies or kids, whatever. And just stay strong because if you don't, you will drive yourself crazy. And let me tell you, it's not a good place to be. So I'm out with this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions about anything, I'm going to just say no matter how personal it is, put it in the comment section below. And I will be sure to answer them because I'm an open book. I basically just told it all. You feel me? But anyway, y'all, I'm out.